Hey there, what's up, guys? Hey, you can see it right here on the screen. Title: Race Heads to the Wire. And I think the picture really tells the story here. We have 5 matches remaining. We're playing against Viola Tonga next. Is going to be the hardest of these 5 matches. The next 4, Black Roses, Green Bay, Lionheart, I guess, are in third place, so they're a little bit better. And then Tafuna Jets really shouldn't be much of a challenge for us. I only say Viola Tongan are a challenge for us because they beat us earlier this season. So we'll see what happens, but this is where it really does heat up. Ilawa and Toamata have only lost 1 match, and that was to us. They do have a 3-goal goal differential advantage over us, as well as a 6-point advantage, which means that we're going to have to hope that they lose a couple of times if we want to have a chance to get back into the Champions League, especially if we want to see if we have the game fixed so that it'll actually work this time. We'll see what happens again. I mean, they're playing a bunch of teams who are not necessarily that good. The 2 where we really have a chance are their match against Royal Puma and then Utule. However, now I've advanced things a little bit further along here. If we go look at the current scores, if I can figure out where that is, I have no idea actually how to get to that. But it's probably I don't know, over in the news section, something like that. What I just saw is that Ilawa and Tomata are actually behind right now in their current match. They're behind 1-0. So there is a chance that they might lose today. I mean, they're losing so far, however far we are into the match. See, I can't really figure out where everything is located here. It might be up in the home screen, which is going to take a little while to open. But that does mean that our next match here against Viola Tongan is going to be really, really big because we would need a win. Now, remember that a single win and a loss on their part doesn't quite give us enough points to overcome the deficit. What we're really going to need to do is we're going to need to see a couple of losses by them, preferably 3. The chances of that happening with only 5 matches remaining are very, very slim. I mean, there would have to be like some major thing that would be going on. I'm not sure what the best advice is to try to make that sort of thing happen. I suppose we could always try to go over to their team and try to unsettle them by declaring interest in their players. That's probably the best shot that we have, because other than that, I'm really not sure that there's too much that we can do to really strike fear into their hearts. This has definitely not been as easy of a season as the last one was, and there are a lot of questions about whether we really should have made some of the personnel changes that we did. I do think it's been an okay season, but I think we've had a lot of disappointments, especially in goal and especially also in defense. And we've had some problems scoring goals, although I do like the way that the tactic has changed. I like it better when we are not just sort of lumping the ball forward and trying to score a whole bunch of goals in the break, but instead are actually taking control. But, there are positive and negative aspects of doing all of that too, I suppose. So we'll see what happens as we get the hype set up here. There is a chance that we might be able to win out and might have a chance in the end of actually making something happen. Yeah, here we go. Here's the home screen, and I'm not seeing any of the current stats listed here either. I'm sure that I can find it somewhere if I really dig around. It's one of those old Football Manager problems. Now, speaking of, in fact, I wonder if I look here at, if I look over here at competitions, we may have something. Yeah, here we go. It's under competitions. Yeah, fixtures and results. You can see they are down 1-0 so far to the Tafuna Jets. And this is right before kickoff here in this match. So I'm guessing they probably have like a half hour left or something like that. So we'll see what happens. You can see here again, I know I've talked about this before. We have nobody here anywhere near this list of the top goal scorers or the top players in terms of assists. I think that, did we already try talking with Krishna? Yes, we did. And we got him to agree on a contract with us. We could also see if we could pick this guy up. This guy's going to be 15 years old and is one of the reasons why they've been playing very, very well. No transfer interest. He only gets a C+ here from our scouts. Anyway, so there's probably not a whole lot that we can do to sort of steal him away. And so I don't know. We'll see what we can do. But definitely playing around with Krishna and talking with him has not really done much to shake things up there at Ilawa and Toamata. So I'm not quite sure what to do from here. Now, you probably spotted it already in my inbox. I've been rejected from a bunch of the job applications in this game that I sort of threw out, just for fun. I mean, we try our best, but we can't really guarantee much in terms of success, right? So we just do what we can do and sort of see what happens as we move forward into the game. A lot of them were somewhat unrealistic, but to be honest with you, I really am kind of hoping to eventually stop managing in amateur world. As nice as it is for my profile in terms of getting the license up, only national A. We're working on the continental license now. As much fun as that has been, it would be really nice to have a team that's professional and have like a real type of football manager feeling. But yeah, with only 15% reputation, it's probably not going to happen right now. There's a good chance that I will end up having to wait until after this season is done to see what happens. And there is a chance that it might be possible that I have to go through another season here at PanSa East FC. Not a huge problem. It's not like this is a really, really difficult or horrible place to be in. But it is a little bit wearing on you, as you can see here, especially when you know that you have like no chance of getting back into the Champions League, and you're like, okay, so what do we do from now? Anyway, there you go. That's what things look like right now, and it's going to be interesting next 5 matches. We'll see what happens. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.